Hey beautiful people, stick around if you want to learn how to add a ruching effect to any pair of shorts that you have. If you want to make this video slower or faster, take the following steps. I also want to let you know that there are timestamps in the description box down below in case you want to skip to a specific part of the video. You're going to need strips of stretchy fabric like this. And the first step is to fold it in half and stitch along the edges. I am using my serger here to do this, and I'm doing this because it cuts off the fabric while I stitch, and it also helps me to maintain the stretch in the fabric. If you have a regular sewing machine, that's okay. Go ahead and use your regular sewing machine to stitch these straps. They're gonna look like this. And like I said before, my serger helps me to maintain my stretch. You're also going to need 2 strips of fabric that are about 5 inches long and at least 1 inch to 1.5 inches wide. Serge around all the edges of these strips of fabric. However, if you don't have a serger, then you want to go ahead and fold by 1/4 inch on all the sides. And your results should look like this. All the sides are finished, but of course, if you're going to be folding your fabric and stitching it, then you want to use a strip of fabric that's about 1.5 inches wide. The next step is to turn your shorts to the wrong side and place both of these rectangular strips along the front side seam. I have placed mine on both sides here, and I put 2 pins into it to hold it into place. This is how it's looking. And what you're going to do now is you're going to stitch along the edges and also along the center. I am using a regular size 12 needle on my industrial sewing machine here, and I am using a stitch length of 3.5 millimeters. It should look like this once you're done, and this is how it's going to look on the right side of the fabric. The next step is to turn your straps inside out. I am using a long metal rod here in order to turn it out, but if you don't have that, you can always use a safety pin to accomplish this. The next step is to feed your straps through the channels. You want to start at the bottom on one side, feed your strap all the way up to the top, and then feed it down through the other side so that they both come out at the bottom. Do this on both sides of the shorts. Once this is done, this is what your final result is going to be looking like. This is the wrong side of the fabric, and this is what it looks like when I'm wearing it. All you'll do is just slide your shorts up the straps and tie them into a knot just like this. By the way, I do have a sewing tutorial on my channel showing you how to draft a pattern for these elastic waistband shorts and also how to sew it from scratch. If you watched all the way to the end, I want you to comment down below. I can't wait to try this. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and check out this playlist next for how to make shorts.